Hello, my name is Quineshia Claiborne, and I'm a freshman at Valdosta State University in Georgia, and this is my Citizenship Washington Focus Program Assistant application for the 2012 year. As a college freshman, my first semester, I learned a lot of things that I wasn't really expecting. They caught me off guard, so I want to share my tips with you, and this is College Success 101. The first thing I want to talk about is get familiarized. You want to make sure that you familiarize yourself with your college campus before the first day of classes. A tip that I used was about 2 to 3 days before classes start, I got a map and I mapped out each one of my classes and I went to every door. That way I knew where my classes were before the first day of class. I didn't want to be the lonely freshman walking around with a map. Number 2, you want to make sure you make friends. Friends are a great support system. If you don't have someone you came from with high school, you want to make sure that you meet and get to know new people. It's a great part of college. So, making friends also helps in your classes. If you make friends, then when you go to class, if you miss an assignment, they could have those notes. Organization. You want to make sure you stay organized. In college, there's always something going on. So you want to make sure you prioritize your life for what's most important to you. A tip that works for me is to have 2 calendars. I have one calendar that I use for all of my extracurricular activities, and another calendar that I use for my homework. That way the 2 stay separate. You also want to put times and dates and importance next to each one of your activities. That way it's much easier for you to recognize. Go to class. It's very important to go to class. 50% of the things that they say in class is possibly going to be on your test. So you want to make sure you go to class and get all the information you need. And when you go to class, talk to your professors. They actually love it when their students make themselves known. Go to bed. You want to make sure you don't stay up all night. There's always, like I said, something going on. So you want to go to sleep at a reasonable hour. That way you have enough rest for the next day's work. Study. Not the day before the test, but study a little bit every day for your classes. That way when the tests come, you know exactly what's going to be on it. Budget. As a college freshman, you don't necessarily have that much money all the time. So you want to make sure that you budget yourself so you don't spend it all in the first semester. And stay healthy. On a college campus, there's all kinds of foods, and you want to make sure that you keep yourself healthy. There is a such thing as the freshman 15. Trust, I know. All right, I've done it in a second. Now go do the best you can do.